Welcome back to Get to the Point. I am your host, Johnny Blitzer, the most requested host of the show. Now, today's top story, KSI responding to the Paul brothers in a video entitled, Responding to Jake and Logan Paul. How suiting. Now, for the most part, KSI just makes Jake Paul look like a douche, which, to no surprise, is very easy.
He won a boxing match with headgear on, first of all, so it's kind of funny, but...
This is you boxing with head guards.
But I think the most interesting part is KSI's proposition. Roll it.
I want a straight answer. Yes, let's have a boxing match, or no, I'm a pussy. Simple as that. Pick one of those options, and then we'll go from there. That's all I'm gonna say on this, because Jesus Christ, I cannot be arsed with their bullshit.
So will the fight happen? Will the fight not happen? Is Jake Paul a pussy? Yes. Is Logan Paul a pussy? Probably. I don't know. I don't give a shit at this point. Just somebody punch someone in the goddamn face. Moving on. In other news, YouTube is once again showing that it is in fact the greatest video sharing site on the web, with Count Dankula tweeting, "Hold on, are you serious at Team YouTube? I got a privacy complaint from someone when the video I used contains no private information at all. The video is on HuffPost's own YouTube channel and contains no private info at all. By this logic, will HuffPo be taking their own video down? YouTube, keep up the amazing work." Also, Dr. Disrespect is back in the news, giving us a more in-depth look at how he was going to try to recover his marriage. Roll the clip.
It's a learning process. It's a rebuilding process. It's a strengthening process. It's like this, right? But as we mature, as we sort of...
Not only that, but now the doctor is being called a racist. This after Jimmy tweeted, "Here's your venerable Dr. Disrespect, everybody. He clearly thought he'd crossed the line with cheating on his wife, but racism? Guess he finds that okay."
China! They're all Chinese players I'm fighting, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, you can look at these clips however you want, but remember when Logan Paul ran rampant through the streets of Japan respecting its inhabitants? I think if we can forgive Logan Paul, we can forgive the good doctor. Speaking of YouTube's golden boy, it appears that Logan Paul has made a citizen's arrest after someone broke into his home. Law enforcement tells us that the guy knew it was Logan's house and just wanted to meet him. Logan Paul has been through so much lately. Maybe we should give him a break. I mean, first, he gets in trouble for spreading suicide awareness. Okay, that one was pretty bad. Then his parachute almost doesn't open and he could have died. And now some fan breaks into his house. Wait, why am I defending Logan Paul? Never mind, I don't care. And apparently neither does YouTube, as they have been spamming Logan Paul's comeback video all over the place. There have been complaints from viewers receiving spam notifications like this. And in response, people have been tweeting things such as, "Are you kidding me at YouTube? I'm having a hard time receiving notifications from my actual subscribed channels, and this pops up. I've never once clicked a video of his." At least try to hide the favoritism. And why the HE double hockey sticks did YouTube send me a phone notification for Logan Paul's new vlog? I am not subscribed to him. I do not want to be notified when he uploads. Now, thankfully, I have not been notified of his video, but I'm going to pretend and try and empathize with you all. I'm sorry. In an update to the Faze Banks case, a lawyer is calling upon the settlement agreement to be released to the public as part of the public's First Amendment rights.
The minute the court started looking and investigating whether or not Faze Bank can be held in contempt by comparing his behavior, his video, to the settlement agreement, at that point, the public's right to know superseded any sort of confidentiality.
That's it for the news. I'm Johnny Blitzer. Not that you care.
Jake Paul having a very one-sided fight where he basically just gets battered by someone at MMA and actually gets forced to tap out due to an armbar.
Come on, Lord, son! You're good at this thing.